Good morning, student of class 5. How are you? I hope you all are fit and healthy. So, welcome back to your EVS class, student. Today date is 3rd July 2021 and I am teaching you chapter number 3, plants. So, uh, firstly, student, two questions we have not written of chapter number 2. So in online meeting, many students ask me that, sir, they have not written two question, that is short answer questions. Okay, so first I will write the answer of these short questions which we have not written at that time, and after that I will continue the chapter number 3rd, that is plant, which I am teaching you. Okay, so firstly note down answer. Take out your book, open page number 19, chapter number bones and muscles. Question number C, short answer. Short answer. ठीक है, चैप्टर तो इन प्रेजेंट टाइम में चैप्टर नंबर आपको 3rd पढ़ा रहा हूँ, लेकिन मैनी स्टूडेंट टेल मी ऑनलाइन क्लासेस दैट we have not completed 3rd and 4th question of short answer question. Okay, so firstly you write this answer in your classwork copy, and after that I will continue with the chapter number 3, that is plants. Why do we need muscles? So student, why do we need muscles? As I have earlier told you, teach you that our body is made of framework of bones, and that framework is known as skeleton. Okay, and that our body is made of framework of bone, and that is known as skeleton. So how the movement of the bones is possible? The movement of the bone is only possible due to the muscles. Is it clear? Why do we need muscles? Because if there are no muscles in our body, then how the movement of the bones take place? और आपको ये भी पता है बॉडी की मूवमेंट्स वहीं पे होती है जहां हमारे बॉडी में क्या है बेटा, जॉइंट्स हैं. जॉइंट में इमूवेबल मूवेबल जॉइंट पूरे डिस्कस किए थे, हिंज जॉइंट, बॉल एंड सॉकेट जॉइंट, पिवट जॉइंट, ग्लाइंडिंग जॉइंट. So how the movement in the body take place? The movement in the body is due to the muscles, because these muscles are attached to the bones. Is it clear? Because these muscles are attached to the bones with tendons. Okay, bone and bone are attached with ligaments. And how muscles are attached to the bones? Due to tendons, and due to contraction and relaxation of the muscle, the movement is possible in our body. So it's a short answer. We will write the, note down the answer. muscular system, okay, note down, muscular system is responsible, muscular system is responsible for all sorts of movement, all sorts of movements in the body, because muscular system is responsible for all sorts of movement in the body because muscles are attached to the bone with a tendons, okay, and that is the only reason the movement of the bones in our body take place. Is it clear? So this is the answer. Note down the answer. Next question. What are floating ribs? Question number 4. What are floating ribs? Okay. See student, when we are talking about the vertebral column of our body, okay, when we are talking about the vertebral column of our body, so see there is a, when our rib cage, okay, so rib cage, it protect the heart and lungs of the body. So there are 12 pairs of ribs in rib cage. There are 12 pairs of ribs are present, okay. There is a chest bone, and this chest bone is known as sternum. Is it clear? In the front you having a chest bone, and this chest bone is known as sternum. So out of so how this rib cage, ये जो बो शेप हड्डियां हैं, बो की तरह, आप लोग धनुष चलाए होगे ना, तीर धनुष, सो ये बो शेप की जो आपकी बोन्स हैं, ये किससे कनेक्टेड हैं? दे आर कनेक्टेड टू देयर बैकबोन या स्पाइन कह सकते हो, ये पीछे, दे आर कनेक्टेड टू योर बैकबोन, और you can also say it as a spine, or you can also say it as a vertebral column also. So all the 12 pairs are attached to the backbone, and 10 pairs are attached to your chest bone, which is known as sternum. But last 2 pairs, they are not attached to the chest. They are attached to the your backbone. Out of 12 pairs, 10 pairs are attached to your chest bone, that is known as sternum, and they are not attached to the last 2 pair. They are not attached to your sternum. They are only attached to the backbone. That is the reason we say them as a floating ribs. That is the reason we say them as a floating ribs. Now note down the answer. Two pairs two pairs of lower ribs. Two pairs of lower ribs only attached to backbone. Is it clear? And not chest bone. They are called floating ribs. See, what are floating ribs? Two pair of lower ribs are only attached to backbone, okay, and not chest bone. They are called floating ribs. So note down the answer. You can also take a screenshot. So student, let's discuss what we have done in the previous video. So in the previous video, student, I explained you the functions of a roots and what are the functions of the stem. Okay, so the two important things which I explained you in the previous video is that I explained you the function of the root, what role is played by the root, and what is the role of the stem. Okay, and after that I started with the structure of a leaf. After that I start with the structure of a leaf. So see, so this thin broad part of the leaf is known as leaf blade, or you can also say it as a lamina. Okay, and now see, from the center you will see a vein. So you can say this to a, you can also say it as a main vein, or you can also say it as a mid rib. Okay, and from this main vein you will see many side veins are there. So these are known as side vein. Is it clear? And in the leaves only there are tiny pores present. In the leaves, tiny pores are present. They are known as stomata. This is the structure of a leaf. Structure of leaf. So this is leaf blade. Then mid vein, main vein you can say, or midrib you can say. This is known as the side vein, and tiny pores which are present in the leaves, that is known as stomata. It plays a very important role, as in fourth class also, when we are talking about the breathing organs of the living things. So in that case we discussed that how the plants breathe. So plant breathe through these tiny pores which are known as stomata. I hope this is clear to all of you. Is it clear? These tiny pores are present there. These are known as stomata, and this is the breathing organ of the plants. This is the breathing organ of the plants. Okay. Now, what is the function of this? They side veins. What is the function of these veins in the leaves? They transport water and minerals and the food also, which is prepared by the leaves. क्योंकि लीव्स किस में अटैच हैं? स्टेम में. अब कंफ्यूज नहीं होना. जैसे मैंने स्टेम का कल बताया था फंक्शन, तो क्या बोला था? एक तो वो क्या करता है? वाटर ट्रांसपोर्ट करता है. तो वाटर ट्रांसपोर्ट करता है, ये तो काम रूट का था. यस, रूट ऑब्जॉर्व वाटर एंड मिनरल, इट पासिस टू द स्टेम एंड देन स्टेम पास टू ऑल पार्ट्स ऑफ द प्लांट. इसी तरह जो लीव्स में जो फूड है वो वहां से प्लांट्स के सारे पार्ट को ट्रांसपोर्ट करने का काम भी स्टेम का है. ठीक है. लेकिन जब लीव्स में क्या है? वेन है, तो इसी के थ्रू फूड आ रहा है. फिर क्योंकि लीव्स किससे अटैच है? ब्रांचेस. ब्रांचेस किससे अटैच है? स्टेम से हैं. इज इट क्लियर? So what is the role play by these veins in the leaves? They carry water and minerals and food that is prepared by the leaf. क्योंकि स्टेम को हमने इसलिए मेन बोला क्योंकि द पार्ट ऑफ द प्लांट विच इज अबव द ग्राउंड. ठीक है. द पार्ट ऑफ द प्लांट विच इज अबव द ग्राउंड, that is known as stem, and it support all other parts like branches, leaves, birds, flower and fruits. Is it clear? And stem is a part of shoot system. Stem is a part of shoot system. Okay. So now when we start discussing the functions of leaves, so very important thing, that is function of a leaf. So food, as we know that there are many parts in the plant, but which part of the plant prepare the food? That is leaves. Leaves prepare food for the plants. Is it clear? Leaves prepare food for the plant, and this process by which the leaves prepare food for the plant, that is known as photosynthesis. That is known as photosynthesis. So now student, step by you will understand what is photosynthesis step by step. Firstly, I discuss function of the leaf with you, and after that I start explaining you with the help of a diagram which is given in your book, what is photosynthesis. Okay, now see, food is prepared in the leaves by the process of photosynthesis. That point I have already discussed on the board. Then point number second, leaves gives out oxygen produced in the process of photosynthesis through tiny pores on its surface called it stomata. ठीक है, so leaves release oxygen. Okay, so what does it mean? It means that, see student, oxygen is our living gas, and we say that is the reason we say that don't cut the trees, don't cut the trees. If there is deforestation, deforestation मतलब होता है पेड़ों को काटना. If there is excess of cutting of trees, then what happen? From where we get the oxygen, and as we know that oxygen is our living gas, without oxygen we will die. Okay, so now how we are getting our living gas, that is oxygen. So we are getting from the plants, and which part of the plant release oxygen? That part is known as leaves. That part is known as leaf. Now see how the process take place during photosynthesis. During photosynthesis, means in the process when the plant is preparing the food. So what happened? Stomata, these tiny pores, and we say it as a stomata. We say it as a stomata. So देखो बेटा, जैसे हम ह्यूमन बींग्स हैं, हमारी लिविंग गैस ऑक्सीजन है. व्हेन वी टेक ऑक्सीजन फ्रॉम द नोज, it enter in the lungs, and with the blood oxygen goes to all parts of the body. And when we breathe out as a waste, which gas goes out from us? That is the carbon dioxide. Same happen in animals also. So see student, plants are also depend on animals and human beings, because they are getting carbon dioxide from animals and human beings. So in this manner plants are also depend on animals and human beings. So what are these stomata? This is the center of exchange, of gases, center of exchange of gases. Okay, carbon dioxide used by plants at the time when they prepare the food through this stomata. Center of exchange of gases, carbon dioxide used by plants and release oxygen, and this is possible due to these tiny pores which are known as stomata. तो आई होप नाउ इट इज वेरी क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू. ठीक है, जैसे रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टम में भी मैंने आप लोग को, तुम लोग पढ़े होगे अगर आपने वीडियो वॉच की होगी बहुत ध्यान से, तो उसमें मैंने तुम लोग को बताया था. इट इज़ नॉट गिवन इन योर बुक, लेकिन मैंने अलग से बताया था. ये बॉल, छोटे छोटे बॉल जो लंग्स में दिख रहे हैं, एल्वोलाई, यहीं पे एक्सचेंज ऑफ गैसेज होती है. ऑक्सीजन ब्लड में जाती है और कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड ब्लड से आउट होती है और लंग्स के थ्रू फिर नोज से बाहर हो जाती है. तो इन द सेम मैनर इन द प्लांट्स आल्सो स्टोमेटा इज द एक्सचेंज सेंटर ऑफ गैसेस. स्टोमेटा क्या है? एक्सचेंज सेंटर ऑफ गैसेज है. ठीक है, यहाँ पे कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड इज यूज्ड फॉर द प्लांट in the preparation of food, and it release oxygen which is our living gas. तो स्टोमेटा का क्या रोल है ये आपको पूरा मैंने एक्सप्लेन कर दिया. लीव्स गिव आउट ऑक्सीजन प्रोड्यूस्ड इन द प्रोसेस ऑफ फोटोसिंथेसिस through tiny pores on its surface called stomata. So what is the role of the stomata that I explained you. Now the next and third point, for example when we are talking about the roots student, so there are some roots which जिनको आप स्पेशल रूट्स भी कह सकते हो बिकॉज दे स्टोर एक्स्ट्रा फूड इन देयर रूट्स. कैरोट, रेडिश, टर्निप, beetroot. In the same manner when I explained you about the stem, so some food is also stored in the stem of the plant also, like sugar cane है, potato है, ginger है, and potato, ginger they are underground stem. ठीक है. सो इन द सेम मैनर अब जब हम लीव्स पे आते हैं, रूट्स की बात हो गई, वो भी फूड स्टोर करते हैं. इज इट क्लियर? स्टेम आल्सो स्टोर द फूड, दैट इज आल्सो क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू. आफ्टर दैट अब प्लांट्स का क्या पार्ट बचा? leaves. So some plants leaves also store extra food. कुछ plants की leaves भी हुए हैं जो extra food क्या करती हैं बेटा? स्टोर करती हैं. स्पिनेच, आप लोग बहुत से साग खाते होंगे, ठीक है, पालक का साग खाते होंगे, चने का है, बहुत से साग आते हैं. आप अगर मार्केट गए होंगे वेजिटेबल शॉप्स पे तो डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ लीव्स भी ईट. लीव्स ऑफ द लेट्यूस की लीव भी हम लोग ईट करते हैं. ठीक है. कैबेज है वो भी आप लोग ईट करते हो. सो उसे ऐसे रा भी हम खा सकते हैं और कुक करके भी खाते हैं. ठीक है. कोरिएंडर है जो इसको आप लोग हरा धनिया बोलते हो. मिंट है, ठीक है, पुदीना. तो ये सब कैसी लीव्स हैं? ये ऐसी लीव्स हैं जिनमें एक्स्ट्रा, दीज लीव्स स्टोर एक्स्ट्रा फूड एंड विच वी ईट. सो अब हो गया सम लीव स्टोर फूड सच एज मिंट, कैबेज, स्पिनच, ये सब क्या है? some leaves store extra food in them, and the examples of such leaves are spinach, cabbage भी है. ठीक है. तो spinach, cabbage, mint, coriander, these are the example of the lettuce leaves also. So these are the examples of the leaves which we eat. Okay. Now next is the photosynthesis. Okay. Now firstly now when we are talking about the photosynthesis, so in this process what is required? Air, water, sunlight, and in the leaves there is a green pigment present that is known as chlorophyll. Okay. Now see, in the process of photosynthesis what are the things required? That is your air, water, sunlight, chlorophyll. Okay. Now start with the air. Why? Because see, air is a mixture of gases. air में बहुत सी gases हैं. ठीक है. हमारी लिविंग गैस क्या है? ऑक्सीजन है. So we take oxygen. So now the question arises, plant also need air. So from air which gas the plant is taking? That is carbon dioxide. Okay, that is a carbon dioxide gas which the plant is taking. So now next second point which we discussed, that is the water. So this absorption of water from the soil, that is the function of a roots. But root pass to the stem and then stem parts to all transport to the other parts of the plant. Okay. So Student, we will continue this topic in the next video. Okay, thank you student.